morning, ladies and gentlemen. Limit Break Ray here. Today we have to ask some serious questions I need some answering to. Now, of course, I've been very serious over the last couple of weeks, and I haven't been doing many Let's Plays for my YouTube channel. However, before we start this video, and before I, ask the serious questions, you can go over to my Facebook page, which I have been doing live Let's Plays on my Facebook page, which is Limit Break Ray. And I do live Let's Plays from work. I am Limit Break Ray, the working Let's Player. Because, well, like I said before, Limit Break Ray said gaming skills will not pay the bills. Because I can't play worth a damn under pressure. But it's all in fun. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, I know that people do like to watch me fail miserably at some of the games that I do play. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right down to the serious questions. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if she has a booty that goes pow, 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 isn't that dangerous? I mean, there could be an explosion there. Also, if she's wearing apple-bottom jeans, when she sits down, does it turn into applesauce? And who keeps leaving the lid off of the mayonnaise jar? Why do Americans want assholes for president? Why do they want them in office, period? These are the many questions that I need answering to. I mean, also, who started Worm War 1? And why would worms fight anyway? Why was there an Atari game called Deadly Duck when ducks are not really deadly? Ducks are often shot at. I mean, look at the game Duck Hunt. Why would we have a game called Deadly Duck? I mean, did the duck want revenge? And how would crabs fly in the game? Because they're armed with bombs of bricks. I mean, look at the tagline. This is a very old Atari game. Deadly Duck. Takes more than luck to play Deadly Duck? Really? Seriously? Why? Why would you name a game that? Ducks are not supposed to be deadly. Seriously. Really? Why? Why, pray tell, would a duck be deadly? And why would her booty be going pow, pow, pow? Baby got a booty that goes pow, pow, pow. Seriously. I mean, like I said, that's dangerous. Apple-bottom jeans would definitely turn into applesauce. Really, seriously. They would. Also, Grand Theft Auto. You do know that the roots of this particular game came from a Ron Howard movie that was produced way, way back in the early 70s called Grand Theft Auto. I really want to go ahead and stress why you would like a game that's based on a 1960s movie about stealing cars. And then it just blew up overnight when it was turned into a game for the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and now it's all over the place for PlayStation 4, and it glamorizes stealing cars, taking drugs, having sex with hookers. But, hey, I guess sex sells, doesn't it? Yes, it does. But, yeah, that game is actually based on a Ron Howard film called Grand Theft Auto. This is just for your edification, in case you're wondering where the idea came from. It was stolen, just like the cars in the game. Most of the cash. And possibly the clothing. And the shoes. And of course, the cars. Henceforth, the name Grand Theft Auto. Also, let me see. What else am I wondering? Yes, I do still wonder about the campaign trail, and I don't want to talk about politics too much because it's really, really sticking in my craw right now why on earth you would want Donald Trump as your president. I mean, the man is just oozing with Hitler genes. I'm sorry. He is. Did anyone listen to the campaign speech? He wants to do everything forcibly. I mean, when you are a politician, you have to have what we call diplomacy. Okay? Diplomacy is where you have to act in a manner in which it is peaceful, not hostile. The more hostile you are, the more rhetoric you're going to get from the surrounding nations around you. I mean, look at what's happening now. There's a lot of, hostility in the world. We as gamers, act on our hostility in different ways. We play different hostile types of games like Grand Theft Auto. These are the games that you play because you can't get away with this stuff in real life. Unfortunately, however, people are just taking things way too seriously. A word on Pokemon Go. Limit Break Ray will not be playing Pokemon Go. You know why? Because it's a dangerous game to play. It really is. I'm serious. It's very dangerous. And if you do play it with caution. Don't play it while you're driving. Don't play it while you're walking across the street, especially at busy intersections. I don't care if there is a Charizard over by the other light. You're not going to go ahead and run to get it while the light is red. Don't do that. That's dumb. That is the dumbest thing that you can possibly do. Don't do that. Seriously. Really. Why would you do something like that? That is dumb. It's dumb to play it while you're driving. And I know I'm, kind of flowing off topic here. You got to take some of these things with a grain of salt, that I say. But the thing is that Pokemon Go is a highly dangerous game to play. It's popular. Yes, it is. It's very popular. But guess what? I don't care. I don't care how popular it is. Candy Crush was popular. People are still going to rehab for that. Seriously. People are still recovering from the Candy Crush crash. What the hell, man? Are you really serious out there? Pokemon Go it's a wonderful game. I have seen it. I tried it out for 5 minutes and then I deleted it. Why? It's boring. It's boring. To me it is. I don't find it entertaining at all. It lacks a lot of substance right now. Maybe later on I'll try it again if they put some stuff in there that, I actually enjoy. But right now, no. No. Not something that Limit Break Ray will be playing. Not doing it. So, nope, nada. End of story, no questions asked. I'm not playing Pokemon Go. And as I had said on my Facebook page, Pokemon Go, not on my watch. Hells no. Hells no. With a bunch of Z's at the end of hills. But, ladies and gentlemen, what I overall want the answers to are the last 3 questions that I asked. The last 3. I really do want to know the answers to those questions. Seriously. Let me see. Are there any other questions that I have? There's some other questions that I did have to ask. I've forgotten some of them, in my haste to get home. Because I really don't need anything else happening to me right now. Hopefully, I don't get shot for making this video and calling Trump a Nazi. Because, I'm sorry, that's what he's acting like. Also, there's something going around for the Nintendo thing, the weird Nintendo drawings thing. I really don't think there's any substance to that at all because I haven't seen a lot of activity at all. I think it might be just disgruntled Nintendo employees who were fired and now they're just launching their own rhetoric against, all the drawings and fan art that have made. Now look, this makes Nintendo even more increasingly appealing and even more popular. So I don't want to hear it. I really don't. Fan art for Nintendo, even if it is, the H word, which I don't want to mention. Alright, I will mention it. Hentai. They've had Nintendo hentai. They've had, sexy drawings of Nintendo characters. Come on, really? Seriously? You're going to get mad about that? It's 13 years too late. It's been going on for the last 13, 14 years. It's too late. There's 500,000 drawings out there. You're going to single-handedly, as an ex-Nintendo employee, try to take them all down? Really? Seriously? Are you kidding me? Now, Overwatch has a lot of hentai going out on it. But there's also high-quality regular drawings, which I like to call safe-for-work drawings for that. Also, the Overwatch thing is overdone. It's all multiplayer. This is another game that Limit Break Ray might try, but will not be keeping. I tried it for 5 minutes on the beta and didn't like it very much. But then again, I kept getting my ass kicked. So, yeah. Also, the other thing is that certain other people who with the letter M in their name tried the game and said Pariah was bae. Really? When there are other really attractive girls in the game? Seriously? Pariah's bae? I've seen her. She's not all that. Minus the bag of chips and sandwich. No. But, seriously, really, Overwatch is just kind of overdone. And everybody jumped on the bandwagon for the artwork for it. I'm not bashing the artwork. I'm not bashing Overwatch. I'm not. I really am not. Just for me, it's just kind of overdone. I'm trying to concentrate on retro stuff right now. And, I'm still doing the PlayStation 4 stuff. I'm still doing the Facebook stuff. And, I'm not going to, I'm not here to bash anything. I'm taking everything with a grain of salt right now. I mean, the politicians, the gaming thing. I mean, then, E3 was all hyped up. PlayStation 4 released a slew of games, including the very popular Doom game, which I am currently failing at right now. It's just failure city, y'all. It is. But the other thing is that in recent days I have been doing a lot of thinking and I want answers to these questions. If anybody has answers to the first three questions, baby got a booty that go pow pow pow. That's dangerous. I'm sorry. If it goes pow pow pow, you could possibly get hurt. Apple bottom jeans that turn into applesauce. That's messy. Grand Theft Auto, based on a 1960s movie by Ron Howard. And seriously, who keeps leaving the mayonnaise off of the mayonnaise jar? I mean, the lid off of the mayonnaise jar in the refrigerator. Don't you know you can poison somebody like that? Really? Seriously? You can't not do that. Also, you shouldn't leave caps off of mustard. And you shouldn't leave the cap off of ketchup either. That's a dumb thing to do. Why dry out the condiments for everybody else? Also, when you go in the lunchroom and you find nothing but mustard or mayonnaise packets, who's taking all the ketchup packets? Who's doing that? And you shouldn't leave the burner on the coffee when there's only that much coffee left. You shouldn't do that. That's a dumb thing to do. Then you get that crusty stuff in the bottom of the, coffee pot. I like coffee. I do. I prefer tea, but I do like coffee. Also, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to my friends on the Thrix channel, Miss Mouse, Miss Coffee, and of course, Straight Nemesis. I love your work, I really do. This is just, the other thing is I'm saying a farewell to you, Smokey. Goodbye. You had your opinion. I know that, my video was a snooze fest. And I wasn't very interesting on it because I was serious. I was serious in that video. I'm not too serious in this video. And, basically, I don't care what anybody thinks. This channel is for fun. It's not for profit. It's not for the money. It's not for the dollars. I have a job. I am a working Let's Player. I do the Let's Plays because they're fun to do. Because I, as a whole, as a gamer, enjoy it. Smokey, if you want interesting, go and complain about, the UK thing. Them separating from Europe. That's interesting. It was kind of weird. Don't know why they wanted to separate from Europe. Don't know why this we want our country back when they already had their country back. They had decent trade. They're a great country. The UK is. The United Kingdom's a great country. It is. A lot of good things came from there. The Action Replay came out of there as a gamer. And the Action Replay, the Game Shark, which was part of the Action Replay, came from there. They're still making stuff. The UK produced a lot of great things for us as gamers. But, Smokey, I'm boring. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I am boring, but I'm not sorry for being a gamer. I'm not. I am not sorry. Mark, I am not sorry for making the Pac-Man video dedicated to you. I'm not sorry. Also, I want to thank everybody who came to like the page. Thank you for coming to give me likes. Give a shout out to all my boys at the job, Shane, Julio, of course Josh, Juan. Thank you very much again for your help that day. That was a very horrendous day for me. I hated that. I really did. Stranded on the side of the highway. Thank you very much, Juan. I really did appreciate that. Giving a shout out to my friend Dion, also known as Decent Beats, who is an up and coming artist who does a lot of good music. Shane, of course, who is also doing music on the side. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a shout out here and a hand to you. His name, I really gotta get their websites and everything to see where they're at, so I can go ahead and advertise for them on the channel and on my Facebook page, because they deserve their props. Of course, up and coming people who need their props and do need the exposure, I'm going to try and give it to them. Also, I want to go ahead and once more thank Motor City Auto Service for giving me help on getting my tires replaced. Thank you very much. The 12 Mile and Meyer, which provide the energy and sustenance for Limit Break Ray's continuing Let's Player channels and Facebook channels. Thank you very much. My hat's off to you, your staff. Your entire staff, the people that run the place, management, everyone there at the 12 Mile and Mound Meyer. Thank you very much for giving me. Also, your environment there is welcoming, unlike most of the Myers that I have been to in the areas that I've been around. These particular stores do not have a welcoming environment. The Auburn Hills facility, unfortunately, does not have a welcoming environment at all. Their environment is so stoic and uninviting that I stopped going there, even though it is close to the job. When you walk into a store, you want to feel welcomed. You want to be able to shop. You want to be, thanked for your patronage. Instead, you get people staring at you like, what are you doing here? You don't belong here. Why are you here? I'm here to shop. I'm here to get things that I need. The 12 Mile and Mound store provides that. They're very close by to me. And the staff, like I said, the staff is friendly. They're all around great. They keep everything in stock that I need. And when they run out, if I ask for it, it's there almost immediately the next day. So, yeah, really, if you're going to run a store, be friendly. Don't drive people away. The Mound Road store for Meyer is a perfect example of people being friendly and being, receptive to the people that come there. Also, Motor City Auto, they have a great customer service. They do. They tend to all of the people that come in there. They're a small auto shop, but they treat everyone equally. They give everyone a fair price on their repairs. They're great. They really are. And their proprietors, Greg and Chuck. Chuck, who is the operator and manager of the shop. Shout out to you, my friend. And also, Greg, thank you very much for keeping my car in good shape. I really do appreciate this. I do. But like I said, as for the let's get back on topic for games and gaming. I just wanted to go ahead and give a shout out to the people who have given me a hand over the last few days. Miss Yvonne Hannibal, who has also been there. I'm going to go ahead and give you a definite shout out. You have always been there. You've always been a great patron to both my YouTube page and my Facebook page, so I thank you. Thank you for all the likes and all the love that you've given to my page. So, I do. Her son, also, who has also given a lot of love to the page. Also, like I said, I want to thank Mark. I want to thank Kim as well. I want to thank Rodney and everybody else who at the job who has liked my YouTube page. Thank you so much. And like I said, I have asked some serious questions that I need answering to. I really do. I would love answers to them. And the other thing is I would just love to know why, rich guys sit around like, yes, the little guy, we don't really care. We're rich. We don't care. We're at the top. Yes. Of course. Of course they're poor, but we're rich. I want to know why they sit around and do that. I really do. I'd love to know why they sit around and just oh, we have the money. Yes, and all the power. Yes, we don't care. All we care about is being able to pay for that 3/4 inch of steak that we get every day. So delicious with the caviar that we eat. Someone passed the imported tea and wine. Thank you so much. Yes, I really do. Why? Why do you rub it in people's faces? Why? Why? Because you can, probably. But you know what? I run this channel because I can. And to all the little guys out there that are working hard and are doing their very best, my hat's off to you. Because it is the workers that make the country run. You may have built the corporations. You may have built the companies. But the gears that make those companies run are the workers. I, Limit Break Ray, am a worker. I am the working Let's Player. That is what I am. And I run my channel both from here home and I run it from work as well on my Facebook page. And for those of you who don't know, like I said, the Facebook page, it is Limit Break Ray. You can find me on the page. Please do give it a like if you enjoy what you see. If you find it boring, hey, you don't have to like it. Just like my YouTube page, I do not advertise nor do I beg for subscribers. Why do that? If people like your page, they'll subscribe to it. If people don't like it, well, they'll just have a look and, just keep going. And I do appreciate that. I'm much appreciative of it. If you came by and had a look, but you didn't subscribe, hey, that is your prerogative. But I am not going to sit here like every other Let's Player or every other, person who is causing controversy in the world. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and shake things up. No, this is not what YouTube was all about. This was for self-expression. And I am expressing my love for gaming. And Smokey, if you are out there, if you want interesting, like I said, look at all the stuff that's going on in the UK, the separation from Europe. That's interesting. Go watch those bozos over there do that. If you fell asleep watching my video, hey, I'm sorry. Next time, don't stay up so damn late. But goodbye, Smokey. We've been friends for a long time. I loved your work. I loved everything about it. I still see it from time to time on the Thrix channel. And I'll always love it. But we must part ways. Because, well, I'm sorry. If you fall asleep watching my videos, that means that some of the other work that I do, you must have been falling asleep on that too. Anyway, I have reached my limit. I really have. And, I want to end things on a good note. I want an answer to that first question. If she has a booty that goes pow, 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 isn't that dangerous? Isn't it? Really? She could probably blow your face off with that. If she has a booty that goes pow, pow, pow. My name is Limit Break Ray. I need answers to these questions. But for right now, I have reached my limit. And with that, all I can tell you is, goodbye.